Okay, here we go. Cyberdad back with you. Login rewards. Let's see. Claim those. Galactic Seasons. Those have been claimed. Level 5. Okay, nothing new there. What will we just get? Some scrap. Money. Money is always welcome. Diagnostics. You know what? We need to go to my stronghold. Shh! This is a secret base. Don't tell the Huts that I actually live on Nar Shaddaa. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Crew skills. No influence. No influence, or moderate. That one's full, so we'll do that one. And I saved the scrap. Look at that. 1,301 scrap. I'll probably use it one day. Cybernetic armor set. I got a lot of junk in there. Okay. Yeah. So we can put these in here for the time being. What are those? Lock boxes. We're gonna save this for later. Contains 5 pieces of armor. We want to max our level out and then go for that. Okay, repair all. Get rid of the junk. Yes, I see, Mako. You want to talk to me. Close that out. Now, let's collect this armor and see if there's anything worth using. Looks like a little bit. Okay then. Goes up to 72. And another one that's at 72. Okay, both of those are high as we can get them now. And those are high as we can get them. We'll replace the 54 with 72. Okay, looks like that's as well. Goodness. We could stand to gain a little more in our weaponry. What weapons are we actually using? Let's see. Gear. Okay, we are using the my favorite blasters. So we're going to do sell all this. And now, I'm going to come over here to our private market. Category. I just lost myself. Yeah. Weapons. Upgrade. There we go. Item modification. Barrel. Level 28. And let's see what we get. We get nothing. Okay, we'll try 26. Ah. $86 would be the best. But look at that price tag. 1,300,000. Or we could go second rate. No, we're not going to go second rate, but I need 2 of those. We can't afford it yet. However, I did mention the fact that my legacy is loaded, right? So we're going to withdraw 100 million. Now tell me I can afford it. Okay. 28, 26. Item modification. Barrel. Search. And we're going to get the good ones. 1, 2. And now the mod. $80, $70, $80. They're lethal, which means they got more power than normal. They don't match, but I'm gonna get them anyway. Yes, and yes. And now my enhancement. 7 power, 10 power, 10 power. Well, we want maximum power. Oh wow. 10 million for that? I'm not willing to go 10 million. We'll get this one. And we'll increase our accuracy with this one. And he can keep his $10 million enhancement. So we swing around here. Check them all. Get everything. And we have an item modification station we can use, but it's easier to just hit the character sheet, control, right click, there you go. Yes, we want to use it. Yes, we want to use it. Yes, we want to use it. Control, right click again. Yes. Yes. And yes. And now we've upgraded our weaponry. We're ready to blast stuff. Mako, what do you want?
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Father's place. Fathra's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers. Nimro's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Fathra suffer.
I didn't think there was anyone on Hutta who wouldn't sell their own mother for a quick credit.
You think that'd be bigger news? Beings with sense of humor located on Hutta. End of universe imminent. You know, Braden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I've no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
Maybe they were thinking about your future.
That's hard to imagine. The parents who abandoned me, thinking about my future, Braden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
Digging around might turn up something useful.
Maybe I will. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
Okay. We're going to Balmora first, so we don't need to track the one on Nar Shaddaa. Exit area. And go to our starship. It's not fancy, but it's roomy. Set course for Balmora.
You notice the Great Hunt never sends us anywhere nice? The Empire's been fighting for control of Balmora for years. Death tolls in the high 7 figures.
How is there anything left to fight over?
The weapons factories are built to withstand attack. The people aren't. Let's see what Krista has to say about our job here. It's starting the holo now.
Welcome to Balmora, Hunter. Your target is the right impressive Admiral Iverness. They call him Admiral Untouchable. Spends all his time on a fancy flagship surrounded by armed soldiers. Can't kill what you can't touch, Hunter. You gotta lure Admiral Iverness off his flying fortress and down to Balmora. To make things even more interesting, no friendly contacts here. You gotta figure this out yourself. And don't forget, the job ain't done till you're the only hunter left standing. Good luck.
I make my own luck.
That's what I like most about you. He's a war hero, all right. Actually won some battles against the Mandalorians. Wonder if that's how he got on the list. This is interesting. Turns out one of the Admiral's toadies is in the market for a bounty hunter.
Let's get every piece of information on them you can pull down.
The job listing contact is Lieutenant Major Pirel. And get this, discretion is of the utmost importance. Whatever this is, Pirel wants it secret.
Imperials have the best dirty little secrets. Remember Drummond Koss?
Dirty is right. I don't think I'll ever forget that poor Admiral and his horrible daughter. How about we go have a chat with Lieutenant Major Pirel at his office at the Imperial base in Sobrik? Find out what he wants.
So, let's check out the ship. This is the bridge, of course. There we can get in contact with Fleet Command about space missions. I have no idea what that is. Just decorative, I guess. There's the intercom. And of course, that's where we talk to other ships and people not on our ship. Captain's locker. Prisoners, if there's any alive. Training dummy. HK.
Declaration. I have completed a full analysis of my functions, Master. I'm ready to liquidate high-threat undesirables with a 100% efficiency, as the Maker intended.
Who is this Maker? Your designer?
Correction. The Maker defies simple organic classifications, Master. The Maker not only provides form and function, but also marks the undesirables who deserve liquidation. In the end, I am merely a humble servant of the Maker's infallible purpose.
Your belief system is more complex than your simple functions would indicate.
Dismissal. Simplicity is for organics, Master. No offense intended. Oath. While aboard your starship, I will maintain constant vigilance. You may rest easy here. Your absolute security occupies my every calculation.
I'm rarely on this ship. We'll spend most of our time planetside.
Encouragement. I can provide security anywhere. A simple nod is all I require to activate my combat protocols. I anticipate liquidating a great many undesirables in your service, Master.
He's so happy to kill. And I have no idea what the function of this is. Maybe it's the engine room. There's an escape pod right here that doesn't work. I don't know why they put them in. I've never seen one work for anything. Oh well. Off we go.
You there! Bounty hunter! We want to work with you!
Take a number and get in line.
You see this blaster? It means we get to jump to the front of the line.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full. We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
You killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum! You got anything to say for yourself?
Take off before you regret it.
We're not afraid of you, and neither was Vex. He was the galaxy's best gunfighter.
He was that Corellian bank robber on Hutta, right? The fast draw guy.
You couldn't take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now you're going to pay the price.
The name Taro Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex and then killed the old man, Braden, when he discovered your crime.
Braden? I can't believe even Taro would stoop that low.
Only thing worse than lies are the people who repeat them.
You're dead!
I'm not scared of you.
They won't make that mistake again. Most of these spaceports look very much alike.
Hey there. You got a second? You look like someone important in the Empire, huh? I, bet you could get me to who's in charge.
I've got no ties to the Empire except what they pay me.
But you, know people, right? I just want to make a trade. The Resistance is a lost cause. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Ah, bounty hunter. You may have just stepped into a job opportunity. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
I'm all about results.
So I've heard. This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
What's your game plan?
We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmoran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Brearden, and he'll let you pass.
Brearden. Got it.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
Yes, though I prefer not to be quite so open about it. I'm Lieutenant Trishota. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is. Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
A man named Griffin Remus. He seems to know the rebels well. We should work with him.
Let me see anything you have on him. We could use a man on the inside. Thank you. I'll transfer our standard finder's fee to your accounts.
Finder's fee! As long as it gets me paid.
I'm doing ale on special tonight.
I'm working for Brearden.
I don't like Gamorreans. But, gotta work with them sometimes.
Trouble on the way.
Scrap metal. Switch the records. And there we go. Okay, we gotta turn that in. And then we can get down to the reason why we're on this planet.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone else will know, the rebels killed that shiz.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
There's Perel's office.
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
Perel sent for me, didn't he tell you?
That's odd. I have no record of an appointment in my scheduling databanks. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I'm a bounty hunter. That's all you need to know.
A bounty hunter? Oh, how interesting. I don't believe I've ever met one of you. My sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
You're dead, fella.
What was that racket? ODX! ODX, answer me! You worthless piece of junk! Who's out there?
Remember, discretion is of the utmost importance? That's what your message said, right?
What the blazes are you talking about? Ah, of course. I understand. Give me a moment to unlock the door.
Perel's our only connection to Admiral Iverness, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
My apologies for the poor welcome. I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmora. I specialize in intelligence gathering.
Master is wise and powerful.
This is Mergier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value. Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sartius, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
You're obviously more deserving of power.
Precisely. Even you can see it. But what's most infuriating is that Colonel Sartius has the full confidence of Admiral Iverness. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we are going to tear down that facade.
The Colonel loses his job, Admiral Iverness comes here and gives you a promotion.
We're going to work well together. I can tell. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
Generous pay is my favorite term.
Excellent. We speak the same language, then. Your first target is the Okara droid factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmora, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines. Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control. The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory. I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
What's the problem?
The security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you. The slicer's name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
This guy is the Weasel. In case you didn't notice. Let's see if we can speed up our speeder. Level 30 for that. Okay. We're almost there. 29. Travel gets boring. Okay, first objective is over here.
Not scared of you.
Now, I've had people come and steal it, so I'm not going to worry about the attackers yet. Now we've got it. Gotta watch out for other players. They've got their own agenda, and they don't care about yours. Passed it. There it is.
You're gonna get it now.
Look at all those materials scattered all over this place. was buried under the ship for a moment. And you know what? I forgot to pick up a mission while we were in Sobrik. I forgot all about it. So we're gonna zip back to the spaceport. Go talk to Captain Rigel.
Hunter, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
How hard can it be to put down a few resistance?
It's not just a few resistance. They're well organized and well armed, but they can be broken. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Well, let's go see about that then.
Hunter, you look like a man who's seen blood. Good. The battle for Balmora can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I see the potential.
The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Okay then. Time to go blow some generators up. Sad thing is, we were almost there. But it does no good if you don't have the mission. There are only 36 players on this planet at the moment. So hopefully we won't be stumbling all over each other trying to get the bonus.
Now. Trouble on the way.
Mako, go get that. Three more convicts and killers. Ouch. Bonus achieved.
Great team.
Lower object. And now the other player is disappointed because all the objectives are met. They've got to wait for respawns or skip the bonus. Makes the lizards angry. Oh, they didn't even notice? We turn in a mission at Troida. Where's Mako? Come on. She has no comment, huh? Most of them do.
Looks like the fighting hasn't slowed production here much. They must put out a ton of armament per day.
I guess she did.
These blasted Balmorans have no idea what's good for them. They should have fallen to their knees in gratitude when we first offered to bring them into the glory of the Empire.
People's loyalty is bought more easily with credits than with a blaster to the head.
So, if the price is right, would you assist me? Last week, those wretched rebels managed to reprogram the defense turrets around Sobrik to detect and target Imperial troops. The engineers I sent to fix them were massacred. My only hope is to find someone willing to brave both the rebels and the turrets themselves to repair them.
What's in it for me?
I lost my best engineers to this threat. If you stop it, you're welcome to all I would have paid them. The turrets are scattered around the perimeter of the city and guarded well by rebel spies. You'll need to use this to neutralize their defenses, then upload this code to allow us to reprogram the proper targets. Those rebels will pay for their impertinence with their lives.
And we turn a mission in here. Come over here. Pick up another one that we can do along the way.
Praise the Emperor! You cannot know my relief to see someone of your known loyalty and celebrated independence. You are the answer to a problem that has gone from insulting me to threatening the entire Empire.
Does the problem have two legs and a price on its head?
Precisely. I hear that's your speciality. My name is Gan Sakol. I'm a senior science officer here at Troida. Perhaps you've heard of my involvement in the Protactinian bomber design. No matter. It would only help you understand the sensitive nature of what I do, the secrets I'm privy to.
Just get to the point.
My foolishness may have allowed a top-secret design for our blaster power system to fall into Republic hands.
I care about this why?
Hear my tale, if only so you may avoid the base passions to which I fell prey. My father warned me. He said, a pretty girl can do more damage with a smile than a Sith with a lightsaber. But let me be direct. I am not the traitor. My wife is the one who betrayed first me, then our empire.
It seems like more than a little lapse in judgment.
I don't know if Kalara did this out of malice or boredom. I shouldn't have brought her here. I finally thought I had made her happy, but no. She found her own entertainment. His name is Harez Bant. He's a thug, clears the trash at the cantina in Sobrik. Imperial intelligence believes he's a spy, and I am certain beyond doubt that he's the one who has the design plans that disappeared from my bedroom drawer.
If he's got those plans, he won't see tomorrow.
I was hoping you'd say that. Your reputation for creative justice precedes you. The plans must be recovered before Jerez sells them to the Republic. He should be at the cantina now. I will gladly give you as great a reward as I can muster should you dispose of this refuse. Then I will deal with my wife.
And now we're going to reprogram turrets on the way back to Sobrik. Go with that. And we reprogram the turret. We need 4 of those. So you can go get that. Three down. Last one. And now we head to Sobrik. Scrap metal. And you can see why you want your speeder piloting to be as fast as possible. So we go back to the cantina.
Evening, sir. What can I offer to wet your throat and bring a smile to your lips?
A mug of your best, then tell me where to find Harazbat.
Men were looking for him yesterday, too. Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Haraz, leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
I'm working. What's your business?
I'm here to collect your hide.
Now, we're all friends here. Just tell me what you want.
He's a lot friendlier if you're playing as a female character.
Give me the plans, and you go home with your head.
Okay. You're talking about the package I snagged from the Sokol girl, right? Good looker, that one. But not much between the ears. Anyway, here they are. It's just some data disks. I don't even know what's on them.
Was Kalara in on this? Did she give you the discs?
You think she's innocent? She knew who I was. But when we were together, we weren't talking politics.
Try not to bleed all over the discs.
Not in my cantina!
No!
You leaving now? This sort of thing is bad for business, you know.
So is employing a spy. We're gonna turn the mission in to Lieutenant Davril.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Good work, but it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
You'd think the Empire would have had an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmoran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
And we'll pick up back up here next time. Have fun.